It just means we'll see some clouds, although it will be dry. Really a good part of the week. But again, look at some of these numbers from this morning. This is what it was on the Oregon coast. Newport, 25 degrees. This is the third coldest morning so far this winter. Not by much, though. Of course, December 22nd, December 23rd, both those days we saw temperatures for your overnight lows at 20 degrees. You might remember that stretch. Yeah, that's when we had all that ice and a little bit of some snow. Well, today we just have the cold temperatures and the clear skies. I think I'll take today compared to what we saw about a month ago or so. Temperature along the Oregon coast right now at 42 degrees. I'm so busy talking about those cold temperatures, I forgot to mention the sunset out there in the Pacific Ocean, although it's hard not to notice that, right? Well, we're looking at temperatures earlier today, right around the low to the mid 40s in a few locations. Scappoose, 44 degrees. PDX was at 41 this afternoon. In Hood River, you saw temperatures for your daytime high of 30. And we're not going to be seeing a big warm up over the next couple of days. So, but we will be dealing with, at least for tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning, temperatures basically right around the mid to the upper 20s for your overnight lows, although a few locations could dip down a little bit cooler than that heading into the next few hours. Temperatures right now are basically in the mid to the upper 30s across the metro area. It's a little bit more manageable to be out there right now. You don't have that east wind that was just howling over the last couple of days, especially yesterday afternoon. Pendleton, you're looking at a temperature this hour of 27 degrees, and Baker City 17. So we'll have that ridge of high pressure in place. Again, you can see all those clouds arcing a little bit. Well, we'll usher in a little bit more of some cloud cover late tonight and into tomorrow. It could be thick enough where we might not be seeing our temperatures dipping down into the low 20s. It might be the mid to the upper 20s. Regardless, it is going to be a cold morning ahead for your Tuesday morning. Expect to see dry conditions all day Tuesday. Not much in terms of sunshine, unfortunately, and that's going to be more of the same heading into the middle part of this week. By Wednesday, it's going to be mostly cloudy skies again. A little bit of some clearing later on in the day, and then jumping ahead into Thursday, we stay dry, but again, basically after sunset, we'll start to see a weak system move on shore, bringing in more showers. But the winds are going to be non-existent heading into tomorrow and really a good part of the week. We have that air stagnation advisory in place throughout the eastern side of the state along the Oregon-Idaho border. And meanwhile, along the southern Oregon coast, there's a freeze warning in effect until tomorrow morning. And you can see that ridge of high pressure brought in nothing but clear skies along the west side of the state. For tomorrow along the Oregon coast, a cool start. Again, overnight lows will be dipping down into the upper 20s, low 30s. Overcast skies tomorrow with temperatures inching into the mid to the upper 40s for the afternoon highs. Well below freezing overnight through parts of the valley. Down in Corvallis, an overnight low of 23, but by the afternoon tomorrow, you'll be seeing temperatures closer to the low to mid 40s. Even eastern Oregon, it's going to be downright cold, but it's winter in eastern Oregon, and you're used to seeing temperatures dipping down into the single digits. Here's a live look now from our Timberline Lodge sky camera. It was a bluebird day up there earlier this afternoon. Now heading into your overnight hours, you'll be seeing temperatures dipping down into the upper teens. Highs tomorrow will be right around the upper 30s to low 40s, and throughout central Oregon, cool and cloudy with highs tomorrow right around 45 degrees, and throughout the Columbia River Gorge, you'll be seeing some cool conditions as well. By midday tomorrow, we'll be at 37 degrees. Not as windy, but it's still going to be on the cooler side the next couple of days. And then for Groundhog's Day on Thursday, we will be seeing dry conditions all day long, and then showers move in for Friday and into the later part of next week.